Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Steve Holbrook and I am fired up for today's topic. I believe there has never been a better time in the history of our world to bet on yourself than today. The flip side to that is that I believe there's never been a worse time to lock yourself in to a job where you're giving somebody else control of your time, somebody else control of your income, and ultimately control of your goals and your dreams. Today, I'm gonna be laying out all the reasons why I think it's time to bet on yourself. But before I talk about betting on yourself, I wanna talk a bit about prioritizing yourself. Because if you can't prioritize yourself moving forward, not only can you not bet on yourself, but nobody else is gonna bet on you either. First, let's define what it means to prioritize yourself. Prioritizing yourself means that you put yourself first and you take care of your own needs before attending to the others. It means that you value your own well-being, your own happiness, as much as you value the well-being and happiness of others. This may sound selfish to some, but in reality, it's essential to your mental health, emotional, and physical health as well. I would never bet on anyone who is putting someone else ahead of themselves because it's just a matter of time that that person crumbles. So, why is it important to prioritize yourself? One of the reasons is because it helps reduce stress and prevents burnout. When we constantly put the needs of other people first, we become overwhelmed and stressed out. This can lead to physical breakdown and symptoms such as headaches, insomnia, mental health, anxiety, depression. Listen, by prioritizing ourselves, we reduce our stress levels and, like I said, prevent burnout, which will help with overall well-being. It's also important to realize that prioritizing yourselves can help with your relationships, both professionally, in the home. And once and for all, when you do this, now it's time for you to take the step forward that we're talking about. Okay, now that we made that agreement, let me tell you why I believe this is the time for you to bet on yourself. Firstly, because you have unique skills and talents. We were all born and blessed with unique skills, unique talents that makes us who we are. And by betting on yourself, you acknowledge and you leverage that. Because these unique attributes that you have are gonna help you achieve success both in your personal life and your professional life. You should never underestimate what you bring to the table. Your unique qualities can stand out and really help you achieve your personal goals. If you never put yourself in a position of betting on yourself, you're never gonna truly explore your God-given skills and talent. And further to that, you're gonna end up working for somebody that's gonna squeeze every ounce out of you and is gonna benefit from all your talents and your blessings. Secondly, you can control your own destiny. When you bet on yourself, you're taking control of your own destiny. You're not relying on anyone else to achieve your goals and dreams or to put them into reality. By taking ownership of your life, you can create a path and alliance with your values, beliefs, and your goals. Before I bet on myself, I was working at a local restaurant for somebody else. I had no control of my destiny. As hard as I worked, I never knew what I had to do to get promoted. My bosses never gave me the recognition that I deserved, and they were always threatened by me. When I started to realize that I could take control of my own destiny, man, it literally changed my life. I would imagine working there at that restaurant for another 10 years. And fingers crossed, somebody literally had to die for me to get promoted. They were in control of everything that I wanted, and I had a really hard time seeing me achieve my goals and dreams. Then I decided to bet on myself. Thirdly, because you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Despite what society tells us, you can achieve anything that you want. Sometimes it's hard for us to believe this because we've been beaten down and we've been in an environment that's not really conducive for growth or imagination. We surround ourselves with people who live for the weekend and talk behind our backs just to make themselves feel good. But by betting on yourself, this means having the confidence in your abilities and believing that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. This mindset is crucial for success as it's going to help you overcome all the obstacles and persevere through difficult times. When you believe in yourself, you're way more likely to take risks and push yourself to achieve those goals. So the key is putting yourself in a position where you can believe in yourself. And that's why I'm betting on myself, and that's why that will supercharge your mindset. If it's gonna be, it's up to me. Next, because you can learn from your failures. Failure is a natural part of life, and everyone experiences it at some point. However, when you bet on yourself, you are more likely to learn from your failures and use them as opportunities to grow and improve. Rather than letting failure hold you back, you can use it as motivation to keep pushing forward to achieve your goals. This learning experience will not only help you achieve business success, it'll also change your life in a lot of areas. People that bet on themselves in business become better husbands, better wives, better parents, better grandparents, because it creates a space where they can learn from their failures, and by pushing through and getting better, it helps them grow in an overall better version of themselves. In a lot of ways, betting on myself has saved my life for just this reason alone. Next, because you can build resiliency. Betting on yourself requires taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone. This can be challenging and even scary at times, but it could also help you build resiliency. By facing your fears and overcoming obstacles, you can develop a strong sense of confidence and self-awareness that will serve you very well in all aspects of your life. In another YouTube video I did, I talk about the power of having self-awareness. And by betting on yourself and building resiliency, this can supercharge many areas of your life. We're all gonna get knocked down. The only question is, how fast are you gonna get up? The winners get up quicker than losers. It's simple. Losers lay down on the mat, soaking up the victim mentality, while winners pop up and start focusing on the next win. Next, you can create a fulfilling life. When you bet on yourself, you are creating a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. You're pushing your passions, you're following your dreams, rather than just going through the motions of daily life. This can bring a sense of joy and an overall purpose, because it's like a new adventure every day. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not just about making money. It's about looking back at the end of our life and being proud of the path that we chose. I would rather look back on my life and be proud of the path I chose while betting on myself, even though I encountered some failures, than looking back on my life and realize that I took it safe and ultimately did not feel fulfilled along the way. My next point, you can inspire others. By betting on yourself and achieving your goals, you can inspire others to do the same. You can become a role model for those around you, showing them that anything is possible with hard work, dedication, and belief in yourself. This can have a positive impact not just on your life, but all the lives around you. Think about the state of the world today. What do we need more of? We need more hope. We need more people to be inspired. And one of the best ways to not be a part of the problem is to be a part of the solution. But you going on a journey and inspiring other people, you're gonna start to have a ripple effect on the world. And how powerful is that, especially in today? Next point, you can create a financial stability that you only dreamed of. Betting on yourself can have financial benefits. By pursuing your passions and building your skills and talent, you can create new opportunities for income and financial stability. This can help you achieve financial independence, and it'll help you live a life that's not constrained by financial limitations. One of the leading causes of depression, anxiety, and relationship failure is financial stress. One of the ways to eliminate that financial stress is to create financial stability. By betting on yourself, you actually have the ability and opportunity to achieve this. Most employees are paycheck to paycheck, and they're not on track to have enough money saved to retire. Look at the stats. By betting on yourself, you don't have to be one of those statistics. My next point, you can build self-confidence. By betting on myself, I didn't have the confidence that I had today. A lot of my confidence and self-esteem was tied to how my bosses thought about me and if I was in good favor and how that made me feel and whether they liked me or not. And sometimes it made me feel really crappy about myself. They were in control of my self-confidence. Betting on yourself requires having the confidence in your abilities and taking some risks. By doing so, you can build self-confidence and a high self-worth, which is gonna serve you in all areas of your life. When you believe in yourself, you're way more likely to take on new challenges and succeed in any endeavor you put your mind to. My next point, you deserve it. Finally, perhaps the most important reason to bet on yourself is that you deserve it. You deserve to pursue your passion. You deserve to achieve your goals and create a life that most people only dream of. You deserve to be a part of the 2%ers. The only question is, are you ready for it? All right, you guys, these are the reasons why I think you should bet on yourself. If you like today's episode, make sure to give it some love, leave a comment, share it with your team or anybody that needs to hear it. Looking forward to seeing you on the next one.